Hi, this is Luke and this is my review of the Microsoft Surface with Windows RT. As you can see, I've got it with the keyboard cover, and I'm going to talk about the hardware of the device first of all, including this keyboard cover. So on the outside it's a nice soft finish, which I know will give good protection to the screen, and it also covers the one side of the device as well, obviously, so if you drop it that way it will be well protected. The device is really high quality. It's an expensive product, so would expect it to be nicely made, which it is. It's got a unique stand not seen on many tablets before. Unfortunately, that's only got one viewing angle, but it is useful whilst you're typing on the keyboard. It does work with the sleep function, as you'll see. It is a bit slow to react, but it does work. This is a really unique feature. I'm not going to go too much into detail with the keyboard, but it's unique and it's useful when you're out and about. Some problems that I've had with it is I find it really hard to type when the buttons are flat, as you'll see. So you don't get the feeling of the buttons. So when you're not looking at the keyboard, if you touch typing, it is quite hard to remember where your fingers are. Also, I've heard reports of it becoming damaged or falling apart easily, and obviously it is a big cost added on to the device. It doesn't come bundled with it, and I have heard that they're relatively cheap to make and they make a huge markup on that. But still, it does fall back nicely and it's easy to hold, more comfortable to hold, should I say. And you'll see here that the desktop mode that's on, and I do really like the desktop mode idea. I say the idea because I wouldn't personally use a tablet which lacked the essential elements of a laptop. I still don't use a tablet on a day-to-day basis purely for this reason. I do like the way they've tried to incorporate things like Microsoft Office, but I just think it's a bit confusing. It's clunky. It's not that well designed, so I think they need to improve that or get rid of it, one of the two. So the capacitive Windows button, obviously you can use it either way around. As I show you now, you'll see something that's really disappointing me is there's no animation when it rotates. It's literally just, it zooms out and then it turns. There's no animation there, so I'm not too impressed with that. But I do really like the live tiles and the designs that are on the Windows 8 theme. Some other good things about the tablet is that it's got expandable storage, so you don't just have to buy an expensive device that you can't even increase the memory on. You can buy a different SD card and expand it. Big problem with the device, in my opinion, are the cameras. It's only got 1.2 megapixel camera on the front and the back. I mean, I don't know if they've tried to cheap out on the manufacturing when it comes to this, but the pictures are blurry and they look really dated. It's terrible technology considering this year 2012, just going into 2013. I mean, I wouldn't have included a camera at all if I was going to be designing this, if they were going to do it that poorly. It doesn't even record in 1080p, only does 720p, so really not that impressed with that. It's got not that high a resolution screen, to be honest. I mean, the colour balance is really nice with the Windows theme. The colours look bright, but when you look closely enough, you'll really see a difference between its competitors like the iPad with Retina display, the Nexus 10 obviously with the best screen in the tablet market currently, and anything like that, you will really notice the difference with that. Main use for it really is the fact that it's got Microsoft Office built in, and no other tablet can boast that feature. As I say, it's really well designed on the hardware, but I think they've got a long way to go when it comes to designing a perfect tablet. Hopefully the new Surface model that comes out will be a lot better and feature things like a better camera, a better screen, and a better version of the desktop mode. If you found this video useful, then please click like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel for regular Microsoft Surface reviews.